Hello. Um, so I have had a lot of experience because I work an office job walking through hallways and walking past people who I don't necessarily know, and I guess just on the streets too, outside. Everyone walks past people, but you might not know that there is a right way to do it and a way that will cause the least amount of awkwardness. So I'm going to show you a couple techniques that you can use and basically the best way that you can walk by somebody. So let's begin. So to give you the most realistic representation of someone you might be walking by, I created a 1x1 model of the most challenging walk by opponent, a beautiful brown-haired 5'6" woman. This was created with an old broom I found in my closet and a bikini calendar my car mechanic gave me for free. As you can see, I decided to give this woman some clothes because she was looking a little bit cold. The first technique, which I use with around 60% of my encounters, is known simply as the smile and micro nod. It is important to note that the micro nod should only be used if you can establish direct eye contact with your opponent, and if they do not make eye contact with you, do not micro nod, because you will look like you are just nodding at nothing and you will look like you belong in an insane asylum. Notice how when I first see the person I'm going to be walking by, I'm too far away from them to keep eye contact until I pass them without it being awkward, so I immediately shift my eyes either to the wall, floor, or straight ahead. Once you are about 6 to 7 feet away from your opponent, a distance made best known by the personal space bubble featured in Icebreaker's Mint's series of Icebreaker Space commercials, you can engage eye contact and then perform the smile and micro nod technique. This technique is known as the exhale or whimper high. It is identical to the smile and micro nod, but with an added element, a spoken word. It is important when you say hi to say it in either the act of exhaling or in the lowest audible way that you can. This way you won't come off as too aggressive or as having too good of a day, making the person walking by you question how good of a day they are having, and subsequently how good of a life they have compared to others. The final technique I will show you is a special technique known as the waist wave. This move is most often used when the person you are walking by is talking to other people and you make eye contact with them while approaching them, but don't intend to join the conversation. It can also be used if you want to say hi to someone, but you are already walking with someone else and they are talking and you don't want to interrupt them, but you also want to say hi to the person you are walking by. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you can use some of these techniques to traverse the never-ending minefield of social interaction in daily life.